found a note inside a book today. In yours handwriting a messy hooray for a birthday that was still 2 months away. You wrote the day, then life just got it wrong. We ran out of time to sing the song. Now the candles are gone and the wish is old, a secret that the universe was never told. And it hits me in the solar plexus, a future tense we never got to flex. Just a paper promise, softly perplexed in a world that's now so wildly different, so vexed. These forgotten birthday wishes, like dishes left in sinks to dry, unblown kisses, unclimbed cliffs under a never-reached sky, promises we packaged up with bows of next year, and you'll see now they're just empty, fragile cups that no one toasts with, especially me. Forgotten I counted years ahead in silly jokes. At 80 we'll need separate smokes. We plan the wrinkles, the ancient folks. We grow into unshared creaking bones. Now those years are just unclaimed loans, sitting in a vault with a silent tone. A party for one in a phantom zone. These forgotten birthday wishes, like dishes left in sinks to dry, unblown kisses, unclimbed cliffs under a never-reached sky, promises we packaged up with bows of next year, and you'll see now they're just empty, fragile cups that no one toasts with, especially leave. What do you do with the love that was meant for a face aging slow? Do you bury it, shove it above a shelf where nobody goes? It has no target, no address. It's kinetic energy of the heart, just a lingering sweet hopelessness of forever unstarted art. Happy never came. It's just a forgotten name on a wish without a flame. Forgotten birthday wishes, just wishes. I built a boat from all our plans, forever written in my hands. I was so sure the ink was permanent sealed. Didn't know the future was a promise you could repeal. I was origami, precise in need, a fragile, delicate, completed feat. You were gathering cloud, a coming storm, tender but loud, and I was just paper, a paper heart in a heavy rain. Heavy I love you washed away in the pain. The colors red and the lines all bled till the words we live by were unsaid. I'm a watercolor memory blurring in the downpour, sinking promise on a dissolving shore. heavy rain. Feel the pull, but what's left of me? A sodden weight where hope used to be. The structure's gone, just pulp and glue. A monument to what I believed was true. And the forecast in my soul is playing just the constant, gentle lake of your rain. And I can't hold my shape. There's no defense, no escape when you're just paper. A paper heart in a heavy rain. Every I love you washed away in the pain. The colors ran, the lines all bled, till the words we live by were unsaid. I'm a watercolor memory blurring in the downpour, sinking promise on a dissolving shore. Just a paper heart. Heavy rain. They tell you love makes you strong, gives you wings, but nobody warns you about fragile things. How the softest touch, when it turns to a flood, can dissolve a heart made of trust and dreams and blood. I was a paper heart in your heavy rain. Every sweet nothing swallowed by the pain. The colors run, paper heart and your endless heavy rain. Fade away with the sound of rain, just dissolving in the rain. I turned it off tonight. The brave and yellow fight against the swallowing dark. It left its after spark, a phantom on my side. For years it was a beam, a lighthouse in our dream, guiding you back to me from work, from town, from sea. Now it just marks the seam of where our world went dark. The driveway light, a steadfast waiting on. I'm dismantling the shrine, erasing the design that always hoped you'd start your journey back to this imagined promise bliss. The driveway light is out, and with it goes my doubt. You're never coming home. I hear a car next door, a sigh, a closing door, a happy muffled sound that echoes all around my hollow wooden floor. I used to prick my ear for music I could hear, a specific engine's tone that meant I wasn't alone. Now silence sharp and clear. quiet hues, a slant of light on empty shoes. I make a coffee just for one, a ritual since you've been gone. I trace the cracks along the wall. We said we'd fix them in the fall, but autumn came and pulled you south, right out my mouth. Those promised vows, and all that's left is dust on the dresser, a silent film of how we were. I'm just the keeper of the clutter, a fading heartbeat, a muffled murmur. I wipe it clean, but it returns a lesson my whole being learns. This gentle, settling final proof in every particle my grief's roof. Your sweat is just a shapeless blue without the frame I built for you. I smell the fabric, faint and deep, a scent my memory can't keep. The fridge still hums its lonely tune beneath the pale and spectral moon that shines the same on you somewhere, on strands of someone else's hair. And all that's left is dust on the dresser, a silent film of how we were. I'm just the keeper of the clutter, a fading heartbeat, a muffled murmur. I wipe it clean, but it returns a lesson my whole being learns. This gentle, settling final proof. Maybe love is just a temporary sheen, a polish on the wood, a glimpse of what could have been. And when it wears away, you see the grain, the weather, truth, the mark of every rain. I am the wood, and you were just the light that made me glow for one suspended night. Dust on the dresser, I let it be, a quiet monument to you and me. Dust on the dresser, just let it be. The coffee's cold, just like your side of the bed. I replay the last good morning you said. It was quiet, a whisper, already half gone, a prelude to the void I'm now living on. I trace the dust on the frame where your picture used to be. A ghost doesn't creak the same, it just breathes out your name in the silence between the seconds. Now your laughter's just a fading echo in the hallways of my mind, a melody on a broken radio. I can't rewind, I reach for the shape of the sound, but it's just the rain coming down, a fading echo, leaving me behind. I wore your old sweater to feel some of your heat, but the fabric just remembers the cold from my last last defeat. The center used now just to guess, a faint trace, a phantom limb of an embrace I can't replace. And my voice doesn't sound the same, calling out a forgotten name. Just a question with no answer. Now your laughter's just a fading echo in the hallways of my mind, a melody on a broken radio. I can't rewind, I reach for the shape of the sound, but it's just the rain coming down, a fading echo, leaving me behind. Maybe love is just a beautiful noise that time and space will always destroy. We build it like cathedral of my bees and winds. Now it's just the wind through the ruins again. And your love is just a fading echo in the hollow of my chest, a silent film on a midnight window, putting my heart to rest. I let go of the shape of the sound as the rain washes this town, a fading echo, finally quiet Found the box behind the cedar beam, dusty ribbons on a broken dream. The dress I wore when I still believed in us, now it's just lace turning into rust. The air is thin, the shadows start to lean. I'm a ghost in a place I've never been. I'm climbing up to hide away from the light of a lonely day, closing the door on the world below, where I'm still learning how to let you go. Now I'm just wilted in the attic, static on a radio that's lost its tune, crying in the corner for a paper moon. I gave you my summer, you left me the chill of a heart that's empty and a house that's still left to wither where the rafters crack. Just a memory, you're never coming back. There's a mirror leaning against the wall, watching the petals of my spirit fall. I used to bloom in the palm of your hand, but you left me in a house I can't stand. Now the silence is a heavy sound, and I'm the only secret that can't be found. Yeah, I'm just wilted in the attic, static on a radio that's lost its tune, crying in the corner for a paper moon. I gave you my summer, you left me the chill of a heart that's empty and a house that's still left to wither where the rafters crack. Just a memory, you're never coming back. Is there a window I can't see? Is there a key to set me free? Or am I just a relic on a shell, losing the pieces of myself. Chill of a heart that's empty and a house that's still left to wither where the rafters crack. Just a memory, you're never coming back, never coming back. Just a flower in the dark, tucked away where the dust stays, wilted in the attic. I open my notes up in the dead of night, a graveyard of sentences I'm too scared to write. I typed I miss you, then I pressed erase. Now a blinking cursor takes your place. My thumbs still remember the shape of goodbye. They hover like hummingbirds, afraid to fly. Every autocorrect suggests your name, and my heart just plays the same old game. You a novel in my head today, a beautiful story where you chose to stay, but all that made it to the screen was hate, and now it's just gray. I read old texts like holy verses, worn and thin, searching for the moment that the end set in. Was it the period that got too bold, or the love story that my keyboard just forgot to hold? Baby, then mine is haunted by every I love you that fate ever taunted. A living document of loss forever daunted. Yeah, there are ghosts in the grammar of my lonely heart, and every unsent message and every torn apart. A caught breath in the parentheses, a sob in the spell check, traces of you in every dotted line, every crossing I read. I'm deleting conversations we never got to have, living in the limbo of a last draft. These ghosts in the grammar are all I groove and know so well. Our song begins a story I could tell. It climbs the scale up to your favorite part. The moment I felt you unlock my heart. But there's a scratch upon the vinyl now. It catches, jumps, and won't allow the melody to move beyond that bar. Where you were mine and wonder who you are, just to skip the stuck regret of sunset I can't forget. On the vinyl I've lifted up the tone arm, set it back. But physics and the past won't cut me slack. It finds a flaw each time, that jagged trench. The final word you left upon the bench. And I know I should just put the record away, but in that broken loop is where you stay. Forever promising, forever almost true. In that 1 second span where I still have you. 'Cause there's a scratch upon the vinyl now. It catches, jumps, and won't allow the melody to move beyond that bar. Where you were mine and wonder who you are, just to skip the stuck regret of sunset I can't forget. On the vinyl
The text said it's irreversible. The groove is damaged. Plays the same every time.
The street lights blur through the windshield glass. Another midnight drive I hope would pass. This silence in the driver's seat is loud, like a lonely echo in a hollow crowd. I keep tracing the lines on my hand where yours used to rest, trying to memorize the feeling, putting it to the test. But the warmth is gone, replaced by a permanent chill, and the world outside's moving while my heart stands still. And I'm drowning in the weight of my tears. They're heavier than all our broken years. Every drop is a promise we couldn't keep, a silent secret that the cold ground will keep. I try to breathe, but the pressure's too strong. How could something so right go so wrong? The world doesn't stop, but my chest is a wreck, and I can't hold the weight of my tears back. I still set 2 coffee cups out on the counter, each dawn a habit I can't break. Even though you're long gone, the ghost in the hallway still wears your old coat, choking on words I can never unspoke. They say time is a healer, a gentle, slow friend, but time feels like a prison with no visible end. My reflection looks hollow, a stranger to me. of what we used to be. And I'm drowning in the weight of my tears. They're heavier than all our broken years. Every drop is a promise we couldn't keep, a silent secret that the cold ground will keep. I try to breathe, but the pressure's too strong. How could something so right go so wrong? The world doesn't stop, but my chest is a wreck, and I can't hold the weight of my tears back. They fall like a storm on a forgotten plain, a desolate landscape of perpetual rain. If tears could build bridges, I'd walk back to you. If tears could fix hearts, mine would be brand new. But they just fall, and they just weigh me down, the heaviest burden in this whole lonely town. And I'm drowning in the weight of my tears. They're heavier than all our broken years. Every drop is a promise we couldn't keep, a silent secret that the cold ground will keep. I try to breathe, but the pressure's too strong. How could something so right go so wrong? The world doesn't stop, but my chest is a wreck, and I can't hold the weight of my tears back. The weight of my tears sinking me down through the years, just sinking me down. Oh, I can't hold the weight I scroll through the digital tomb of us, a frozen gallery of +1 trust. Here's a smile, pixel bright, a captured sun, a moment before the ending had begun. I dial your number just to hear the tone, a ritual I now perform alone, to connect to the void where your voice exists, in the maybe memory of missed calls and twists. The signal's weak, the picture's torn, a message sent but never born. And all I get is a ghost in the static, a voice in the wire, flicker of a forgotten fire. I chase the frequency of your old affection, but it's just noise in my own reflection. A ghost in the static, a shape in the snow, on a screen that refuses to show the love we made in analog light. Now it's just a signal fading into night. I read the text from a happier day, the goodnight love, years that has sealed our fate. Now the last one sits, a stark blue final red, a monument to everything left unsaid. The typing bubbles that will never more appear, the louder silence that I hear. I'm tuning every dial in vain to find your frequency again, but all I catch is a ghost in the just noise in my own reflection. A ghost in the static, a shape in the snow, on a screen that refuses to show the love we made in analog light. Now it's just a signal fading into night. We built a world inside a machine. Now it feels like it was just a dream. A love archived in a cloud so gray that quietly just evaporated away. Just a ghost in the static, a voice in the wild, the dying ember of our pyre. I'm screaming on a dead connection, lost in my own reflection. A ghost in the static, let me go. Turn the signal off, I know the broadcast over, the stories through. This ghost was always just you. Just you. Just static. The ceiling fan still draws its lazy aches, a sound that used to sync with your soft breath. Now it just counts the hours I awake, a sleep that feels like a little death. I clutch the edge of continent away from the wilderness, the streets where you once lay. This vast and cold geography, a map of where I won't begin to face. This empty side of the bed is an ocean, and I'm stranded on my own island shore. This empty side of the bed is a sermon on a love that isn't here anymore. I'm drowning in the space you left behind, a hollow in the mattress of my mind. This empty side, my fingers skim the cold unwrinkled plane, searching for the day your memory makes. Just the echo of a former rain, a phantom shape my lonely body, yeah. Just to fill the void I curl up small and tight, a question mark upon a page erased. And in the restless stillness of the night, I'm haunted by the sight I can't replace. This empty side of the bed is an ocean, I'm stranded on my own island shore. This empty side of the bed is a sermon, love that isn't here anymore. I'm drowning in the space you left behind, the hollow in the mattress of my mind. This empty side. They say time heals, time steals the sting, but time just stretches this one thing. The rest they can't physical proof beneath this blanket, cold as truth. I rehearse the turn, the reach that finds, just the stillness that rewinds. Every single promise that we said into this empty side of the bed, empty side. The width of the bed is an ocean wide, just the fabric and the quiet tide. Empty side. left side. Approximate value, incalculable but now classified as a liability. It was beating standard time until approximately 2300 your time. It was blue then red, now it's a monochrome gray. If found, do not attempt to return, do not say you're sorry, just file it under closed case. Evidence lost without a trace. My heart, a missing object report. One vital, fragile human chord, gone without a sound from its usual force. My heart, a missing object report. Distressing, fractured, prone to reckless hope. Last owner couldn't help but misplace it. Nope, no suspect in mind, just the scope of an emptiness where I used to cope. Distinguishing features, several hairline cracks from previous incidents, a patchwork of the facts. It had a tendency to glow in certain lights, particularly late on summer nights. It may be malfunctioning, repeating a name on a feedback loop of pity, sorrow and shame. It is not on, but considered dangerous to the one who carries this porous, empty carcass. My heart, a missing object report. One vital, fragile human port, gone without a sound from its usual fort. My heart, a missing object report. Destruction, fractured, prone to reckless hope. Last owner couldn't help but misplace it. Nope, no suspect in mind, just the scope of an emptiness where I used to cope. The search party's called off, the dogs have lost the scent. I'm sitting in the chair where all the stillness went, filling out the forms with a trembling hand, trying to explain the shape of missing land. It's not a theft, it was a voluntary surrender to a love that became a slow consuming render. So mark it gone, not stolen, failed. A system that prevailed and left me jailed. Cold robotic vocal effect blends with rumble, never to be done. This is the announcement. This is the news. My heart is missing. I've got nothing left to lose. Report ends. Poor ends. The sunbeam cuts across the floor. It lands directly on an empty space. It used to find you cold and warm, a sleepy smile upon your face. Now it just highlights dust and a lack of you, a spotlight on what my world's come to. I navigate this familiar room by the landmarks of your absence now. That's the corner where you'd bloom, just a shadow on the wall anyhow. And I'm always looking for you, where you were in the kitchen door, a comforting blur on your side of the car, passenger seat most. I keep setting the table for two, talking to the space across from me. Yeah, I'm always looking for you. Where you were is all I can see. A joke today, my head turned fast to share it with your ears to make it last, but my words just hit the cold still there and dissolved into a silent prayer. My phone still lights up with no good news, just reminders I am learning how to lose. And I'm always looking for you. Kitchen doorway, a comforting blur on your side of the car. Passenger seat ghost, the part of my life I miss the most. I keep setting the table for two, talking to the space across from me. Yeah, I'm always looking for you. Where you were is all I can see. They say move on, they say create new space, but you build the walls of this place. How do I renovate a heart when every memory is a foundational part? And I'm always looking for you. Where you were, a phantom limb that still begins to stir on your side of the car. Passenger seat ghost, the part of my life I need the most. I keep setting the table for two, screaming at the space across from me, 'cause I'm always looking for you. Where you were is all I can see. Is all I can see. Is all I ever see. Just where you were. I packed your things in cardboard quiet, the only sound of my heart's wild riot. I found the ticket stub, I found the ring, I found every precious tiny thing. But what haunts me in this hollow room isn't the relics of our assumed doom. It's the quiet space between the words we chose, the garden where our resentment grew a rose. That I'm fine, that really meant I'm breaking, that it's nothing's with my soul aching. The love I held too tight to say that got buried at the end of every day. Oh, it's the words unsaid that are screaming in my head, the symphony of silence loud and clear. All the I'm scared and please stay here, they on my own ways through the tears. Now they're just echoes feeding every fear. The heaviest weight is the love I never spoke, a sealed envelope, a shattered yoke. Yeah, the wreckage is made of the words unsaid. Now the only word left is dead. We were two libraries burning slow, with stories that we never show. I had chapters on your left, your light. I wrote them every single night, but my lips were a sealed, trembling book. And now I drown in every hook of every line I say for tomorrow, a future borrowed, now returning sorrow. this be the final page, the overdue line, the love I couldn't voice when you were still mine. I loved you with a terrifying fire. Now the silent love is my funeral pyre. These are the words unsaid as I lay our love to bed. A final whisper, loud and clear. I loved you, I was scared, I wish you were here. The heaviest weight was the love I never spoke. Now the story's edge and the silence broke. The sky finally broke the way I couldn't. A steady gray, a slow release. I'm standing on our faded welcome mat, a ghost with a forgotten key. And the porch lights off, it's been a week. The only witness is the rustling leaves and the quiet hum of a distant street that never asked about you and me. And it feels like still in the rain, this beautiful unbearable pain, so delicate it slips right through the parts of my heart I thought I knew. It drapes and clings a second skin to the shape I'm left here standing. Oh, it's pouring, but it's soft as a sigh, just silk in the rain as I say goodbye. Silence, found the ticket stub, the light of your plea. A museum of ordinary moments that you just walked out of free. The fabric of our daily lives unravel, one thread at a time. Like silk in the rain, this beautiful unbearable pain, so delicate it slips right through the parts of my heart I thought I knew. It drapes and clings a second skin to the shape I'm left here standing. It's pouring, but it's soft as a sigh, just silk in the rain as I say goodbye. They say a storm should shake the walls, should rage and thunder make you fall. But this just settles in the cracks, a gentle flood that never lacks the strength to drown me where I stand, with just the brush of your absent hand. still in the rain. This beautiful permanent stain, so delicate it wears me through. The ghost of me still loving you. It drapes and clings this final skin to the hollow world you're not within. Oh, it's pouring a lullaby, just silk in the rain. My last goodnight. Goodbye. The morning light still cuts the same, a perfect line across the floor. It climbs the wall and finds your name on a face it's seen 1,000 times before. I should move it, but I don't. I just let the sunbeam climb and watch the particles afloat, settling on a ghost I used to call mine. And there's dust on your picture frame, a quiet claim. This silence makes a slow decay, a soft refrain of all the love it now replaces. I trace the glass, I whisper blame to a smiling face that never changes, just collects the dust of all these lonely days. Of gray, the way they gather in the groove of the wooden forever you used to say. Now a museum, no one moves. The world outside is loud and fast, but in here time is chosen to suspend with every silent breath that passes. This is how a memory ends. Just dust on your picture frame, a quiet claim. This silence makes a slow decay, a soft refrain of all the love it now replaces. I trace the glass, I whisper blame to a smiling face that never changes, just collects the dust of all these lonely days. A monument to almost was a shrine of don't see your face in crowds no more. That specific hurt is settled in its drawer. But sometimes in the supermarket light, I catch a glimpse of us and it feels so right. A phantom image of joy, a twitch of ease, before it dissipates in the dairy case breeze. It's not you that haunts me in the night. It's not the fights that dim the light. It's this ghost of us in the summer rain, the laughing couple feeling no pain. A happy hologram, a perfect trace, a smiling, fading photograph of a face I can't erase. This ghost of us. We left our initials in the bookstore shelf, a secret kept now just by myself. The ghost of us still picks a novel out, 2 coffee cups and a lingering doubt that maybe we were magic for a minute true, before the story ended and the characters withdrew. Cause it's not you that haunts me in the night. It's not the end, the final flight. It's this ghost of us in the summer rain, the laughing couple feeling no pain. A happy hologram, a perfect trace, a smiling, fading photograph of a face I can't erase. This ghost of us. Do ghosts know they're dead? Do they feel the chill? Do they hover by the living, wishing against their will? This ghost of us is tender, it's the best we'll ever be. I mourn it more than you, and that's what's killing me. It's this ghost of us in the vacant room, the perfect bloom before the gloom. This happy hologram, this perfect trace, a smiling, fading photograph I can't replace, I can't erase. This ghost of us. This ghost of us. This ghost of us. The fridge still hums that same old song. I haven't changed the calendar since you've been gone. I wear the sweatpants with the fraying seam and live inside the quiet of a waking dream. They ask me how I'm holding up, I simply say I'm fine. A practiced little phrase I've drawn along a dotted line. The words taste flat like static, just a neutral hollow sound. While I'm staring at the space where you'll be sitting down, I touch my wrist to silent check for any feeling I might resurrect. But it's just a quiet rim lie beneath the pale and ordinary sky. Cause there's a cavity, a silent silver ink, a perfect hollow only your name could make. You took the vibrant violet red and left a quiet, colorless thread. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out, I move the shadows all about. But darling, you should see the dust here in the void where my pulse was. I drove our road today just to feel the curve past the diner where your laughter used to shade. wiping maple syrup clean, and the sun still dares to set on a scene that feels so mean. I thought I saw your silhouette in the condensation on the glass, just the ghost of a memory I can't quite let pass. It blurred and disappeared before I could even make a wish, leaving just the cold of the empty passenger seat. I touch my wrist, the same old test, a vacant rhythm in my chest. It beats a tune I don't know how to name, just a reminder of the embers you left in the rain. 'Cause there's a cavity, a silent silver lake, a perfect hollow only your name could make. You took the vibrant violet red and left a quiet, colorless thread. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out, I move the shadows all about, but darling, you should see the dust in the void where my pulse was. If love's a current, then I'm unplugged wire, a dormant satellite with no signal to acquire. I'd give this hollow echo, this anatomy of lack, just to feel one furious feeling heartbeat back. Just one, 'cause this cavity is a screaming silver lake, a sculpted hollow only your name could make. You took the vibrant violet red and left this quiet, colorless thread. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out, I'm painting smiles I'm all about, but God, you should see the dust in the perfect void where my pulse was, where my pulse was. Just a quiet, where my pulse was, a hollow where my pulse The door swings on a weaker hinge, a quieter, a different squeak. I memorize the sound you make, the shuffle of your tired feet. Now silence hangs a little lower, dust performs a silent show in the space your jacket occupied. Just a nail in shadows glow. And I'm living in the echo where you stood, a phantom breath, a ghost of good. I shout, I'm fine, into the void. It throws it back, misunderstood. This hollow is a cathedral now. I pace its floors and make my vows to the echo where you stood. My coffee cools in your old mug, the one with that familiar chip. I hold the void you left behind right against my tightening grip. The radiator's morning song, it plays a solo strange and new. It used to be our orchestra, a duet meant for me and you. 'Cause I'm living in the echo where you stood, a phantom breath, a ghost of good. I shout, I'm fine, just leans into the empty, waits for a sound that never comes. Just my voice and what it's become. Just living in the echo where you stood. Your phantom breath, my ghost of good. I whisper, stay into the void. It fades to gray as silence should. This hollow is my home now. I kneel right here and touch the ground of the echo where you stood. I felt you pass as I reached for the light. A shadow shift, a displacement of air. A flicker in my peripheral sight of someone who is no longer there. I hold my breath and listen to the hum of the refrigerator's lonely song, waiting for a voice that will never come to tell me I've been hearing things all along. It's just your ghost in the hallway, a whisper in the wiring, a silhouette of maybe of a love that's still retiring. A cold spot in the story, an echo in the plaster, the remnants of your glory fading faster, fading faster. The floorboard creaks its old familiar note, the one that used to signal you were home. It catches like a word stuck in my throat, in this museum where I wander alone. I see a blur where the mirror hangs, an impression of a smile, a shake of the head, just the quiet settling of the beams and the planks, and the ghost of you not living, not dead. It's just your ghost in the hallway, a whisper in the wiring, a silhouette of maybe of a love that's still retiring. A cold spot in the story, an echo in the plaster, the remnants of your glory fading faster, fading faster. I don't believe in spirits, no, but I believe in habits, cruel groove. And how a heart, when it lets go, leaves a fingerprint that stubbornly till there's nothing left at all.